everyone, welcome back to another episode of MEW or Matt's Extreme Wrestling, where today we have for you a review on not just 2 figures from Elite Series 89, no, we're doing 3. Now the reason why I'm doing 3 is the first video that was going to go up on the channel for Elite Series 89 was going to be reviewing the Elite Series 89 Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre. In the process of filming that video, my Drew McIntyre's arm breaks off. Now, I am waiting for Ringside Collectibles to send me a replacement Drew McIntyre, and when that replacement Drew McIntyre gets here, there will be a separate video just for the Elite Series 89 Drew McIntyre, and that will be the video that we rank the set on. So, just to make that clear, I am waiting for Ringside Collectibles to send me my replacement Drew McIntyre. I'm hoping to see that by next week, or this current week, whenever you're watching the video. And hopefully I can get that video up to you as fast as humanly possible. So, you guys just bear with me, but I figured we would just do the 3 figures in the wave, and yeah, just try something. So, yeah. So, for your front viewing window, of course, for the front viewing window for the packaging, you do have front viewing window for Bobby Lashley, Nia Jax, and Sgt Slaughter. You got his name down here, picture of him, picture of Nia Jax with her name, and picture Sgt Slaughter. Spinning the figures around, you do have a really nice image of all 3 of the talents there. I love what they do for the pictures. I think that they're awesome. And spinning the packaging around, you do have everyone's bio read. So how we'll do this is, if you'd like to read Bobby Lashley's bio read, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, which we've already went over, the Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio figure. And then for Nia Jax, if you'd like to read her bio read, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, which we will go over. And if you would like to read Sgt Slaughter's, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave. And flipping the figures over to that way, you just have their names with the True Effects Technology logo and the Certificate of Authenticity logos down there. So guys, that is it for the packaging. So let's crack Sgt Slaughter, Bobby Lashley, and Nia Jax out of their packaging. Let's see how we'll do this. And there you have it. There is Bobby Lashley, Nia Jax, and Sgt Slaughter all out of their packaging. Honestly, I'm liking what I'm seeing with every figure, except for Nia Jax. We'll get into her when we actually do her figure. So how we're going to do this is we're going to review all the accessories first. So we'll start with Sgt Slaughter's, then Nia Jax's, and then Bobby Lashley's. Run it back, take a look at Sgt Slaughter, Nia Jax, and then Bobby Lashley, and then we will do some Elite Bobby Lashley figure comparisons because he's the only figure that has figures to compare him to. So, let's get into the accessories. Alright, so getting into everyone's accessories, we'll start with Sgt Slaughter's. Now, this figure, he comes with a lot. Now, I want to compare this figure to the Ultimate Edition. This figure makes me think about the Ultimate Edition because of how much stuff this figure comes with. I mean, really, this figure, it is like the Ultimate Edition, except it's for different attire. Well, it's a different attire and everything like that, but you just get a bunch of stuff with both figures. Yeah, so starting off with that, let's get into the jacket. This is a really nice jacket. It's a really nice khakis color. You got all the red and everything on there. If you'd like to see what this looks like on the figure, that looks really good on the figure. And then if you'd like to see what the glasses look that he comes with, they're just your standard glasses. You put the glasses on, and they fit the figure really, really well as well. And then you can take his hat, put his hat on top. And there you go. You have the full outfit. He does come with his elbow pads. He comes with elbow pads to put on, which are really, really cool because, you know, the jacket is so tight on the arms that you can't put these on and have them under it, so I will show them on the figure. But yeah, those are what the elbow pads look on them, and they fit the figure nicely. They're made to come off easy and everything like that, but they fit him really well. He also comes with his, I don't even know the name of this, so I'm just going to call it his bendy stick, or whatever. I don't know what this is called. Mine, it got a little bent coming out of the packaging. I don't know when I would use that. And then for interchangeable hands, on the packaging, out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with a pointing hand and a mic holding hand. And then he also comes with another pointing hand and mic holding hand. And yeah, that's it for Sgt Slaughter's accessories. But we're not done with accessories because we got Nia Jax's next. Now, Nia Jax, she comes with, finally, the other half down. Our Women's Tag Team Championships. The first time that we saw this belt was with, I believe, the Elite 82 Alexa Bliss. So, not Elite 80. Was it Elite? Yeah, Elite 82 Alexa Bliss. Almost 10 series. 8. It's been 8 series since we've gotten this. And now we finally got the other half. I think that's a little ridiculous. I would have expected, like, maybe a series later or 2 series later, but not 8. Come on, not 8. And then out of the packaging, she does come with fisted hands. And then out of the packaging on the figure, she does come with mic holding hands. And then Bobby Lashley. All Bobby Lashley comes with is a WWE Championship, which is fine. I looked all over the packaging and everything like that. Bobby Lashley does not come with any interchangeable hands or anything like that. So, yeah. So now that we've taken a look at everyone's accessories, let's dive into the figures themselves. Alright, so the first figure that we're going to dive into is Sgt Slaughter. Now, starting off with the head sculpt, this, from what I've seen on the Ultimate Edition, this is one of the Ultimate Edition head sculpts. I'm almost positive, but everything looks really good on the figure for the head and the hair. Everything looks good. Going down into the torso, he has the really, really nice painted on camo shirt with the black singlet, which goes down into the arms. He does have a nice shoulder joint, a bicep cut, a single jointed arm, which is a shame. I feel like he could have came with a double jointed arm. Black wrist tape and just the basic arm, well, hand rotation and wrist rotation that we're used to seeing with our elites. Same thing on this arm with the single jointed arm and the black wrist tape. He has a solid ab crunch. I mean, not bad, not good, just somewhere in the middle. He does have a really, really nice waist articulation. It seems kind of, actually, yeah, that's a pretty, yeah, mine's loose. He can do the splits really well. He can kick forward, not really kick back. These khakis are really, really nice. The sculpting detail is incredible on these khaki pants. Of course, the belt is sculpted on, which is nice. Double jointed knees, upper boot rotation, upper thigh cut as well. I forgot that. Ankle pivoting and also foot articulation. And solid black boots. But yeah, a really solid Sgt Slaughter figure. If you missed out on the Ultimate Edition, I'd get this. I actually like the figure. So, now that we've went over Sgt Slaughter, let's go over Nia Jax. Alright guys, so getting into the Nia Jax figure, starting out with the head sculpt. This head sculpt is absolutely awesome. This is a really good head sculpt. The resemblance to her is incredible. The hair color, everything is good. Going down into the chest piece, a really, really nice range of motion up here for the upper half. Not a good ab crunch. I mean, so-so. Into the arms. She does have a shoulder joint here with like a gold sculpted on, almost like a shoulder pad, I'm gonna say. But She does have bicep articulation, a single jointed arm, a gold cuff on here, which is just another piece, black wrist tape, normal wrist articulation, same thing with over here. And also there's on both arms there's this really nice crisscross golden pattern, which is really, really nice. And then, yeah, the arm, oh, I'm sorry, the arm is, I'm sorry, the arm is double jointed. Okay, I'm sorry, there is a double jointed hiding under there. So the Nia Jax figure is double jointed arms. That is good. That is awesome. Okay, that's awesome. She does have waist articulation here with some sculpted on golden flaps here. She can kick forward really good, not kick back. A single jointed knee. Are you kidding me? I thought we were past that, where our female figures no longer had single jointed knees. Come on. Really? You give the figure double jointed arms, but you don't give the figure double jointed knees? Alright. That same pattern here on the legs. There is somewhat upper thigh cut, boot rotation, foot movement, and ankle pivoting, but what a shame. Like, a single jointed knee with double jointed arms. That doesn't make any sense in my opinion. That really doesn't. Wow. Okay. That's it for the Nia Jax figure. Let's move on to the Bobby Lashley figure. Alright guys, so getting into the Bobby Lashley figure, probably the figure that I was most looking forward to in the wave so far. Besides that Drew McIntyre figure. I can't wait to get that figure, but starting off with Bobby Lashley with the head sculpt here, not much has changed since his last Elite, I would say. I mean, he's no longer smiling. Yeah, but the head looks good. Everything on there looks good going down into the chest. He has a really, really good ab crunch. Really nice, really nice and tight shoulder joint. Bicep articulation. A black shoulder pad with double jointed arms. Black wrist tape with black on the hands there. Well, the black tape on the hands to come up from the wrist tape. And same thing with this arm. Sorry that I keep on going above the camera. Same thing on this arm, except there's no black elbow pad on here. Going down into the legs, we do have a new attire finally for Bobby Lashley. This is the Hurt Business attire. So, of course, over here it says Hurt Business with the logo here in gold. The black and gold I really like. The belt and everything here is painted on. He can do the splits really good. He can kick forward really good. Upper thigh cut. Waist articulation. Double jointed knees. These are brand new boots. These are brand new Bobby Lashley boots. You got the white. You got the white down here. But all in all, solid black with the straps, which is really, really nice. And yeah, this figure is honestly probably one of the best in the wave. Probably. Alright guys, so for your Elite Bobby Lashley figure comparisons, the only other Bobby Lashley that I have to compare him to is my 2019 Royal Rumble figure. And you can see not much has changed with the head sculpt, except this one he's smiling and that one he's not smiling, and the attire is different. And, of course, you have to compare him with his manager, MVP from Elite 88. These two really pair well together in figure form. But yeah. Alright, and that is it for your review on the Elite Series 89 Bobby Lashley, Nia Jax, and Sgt Slaughter figure. Honestly, all three of them have their pros and cons. Well, honestly, Bobby Lashley is probably the most perfect figure in the wave. Well, not in the wave, but out of these three. Nia Jax, the The double jointed arms is good, but in my opinion, if you're going to do double jointed arms, you should do double jointed knees. I mean, that's just the way that I see it. The inclusion of the other half of the Women's Tag Team Championship is nice. Sgt Slaughter's perfect. I mean, I wish he came with double jointed arms. Yes, that would be nice. But the figure is perfect. That's the only gripe that I have. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for checking out the review. If you have not checked out my review on on Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest, go check out that video. After this video, well, after you've watched this video through, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for checking out the video, and have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and peace.